Good day. Here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Tuesday, December 14, 2021. The page 1 banner headline reads, PNP tags 500 poll hotspots. The Philippine National Police, or PNP, said on Monday it identified more than 500 possible election hotspots, most of them in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao. Marcos and Sara top new survey. Presidential candidate Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. and his running mate Sara Duterte Carpio led the fourth quarter survey conducted by Publicus Asia, the results of which were released on Monday. Court and judge dropped as respondents in jab case. The Manila Regional Trial Court has dropped the Office of Administrative Affairs of the Supreme Court and a judge in Las Piñas City as respondents in a petition filed by a court clerk who questioned the legality of the mandatory COVID-19 vaccination for on-site workers. MMFF to hold River Parade of Stars. Instead of a motorcade, the Metro Manila Film Festival, or MMFF, will hold its first fluvial Parade of Stars on December 19. Lawmakers push probe of bank security breach. Several lawmakers called for an inquiry into the digital hacking of bank accounts that led to unauthorized online transfers. LRTA files rap versus 5 execs and contractors. The Light Rail Transit Authority, or LRTA, filed a complaint against 5 agency officials, engineers, and private contractors linked to the alleged anomalous purchase of 270.3 million pesos substandard equipment for the LRT2 line. In regional news, rebel killed and soldier injured in clashes. A member of the New People's Army died during an encounter with joint operatives from the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the Philippine National Police in Camarines Sur on Sunday, December 12, the military said on Monday. In world news, G7 presses Iran, sign nuclear deal now. The Group of Seven, or G7, said on Sunday, Monday in Manila, time was running out for Iran to agree to a deal to curb its nuclear ambitions and warned Russia of massive consequences if it invades the Ukraine. Israel and UAE set to seal historic ties. Israel's Naftali Bennett arrived in the United Arab Emirates on Sunday for the first official visit by a prime minister of the Jewish state, after the countries established diplomatic ties last year, which many observers said could start a historic tie-up between a Jewish and Arab nation. In business, ADB to lend $250 million for vaccines. The Asian Development Bank, or ADB, approved a $250 million loan, or about 1.25 billion pesos, to help the Philippines secure additional COVID-19 vaccine supply. And in sports, Donaire to Gabalio, you'll be a champion. For a certain stretch, it looked like Raymart Gabalio could go toe-to-toe with Nonito Donaire for 12 rounds. That was until the Filipino Flash charged a vicious left hook to the body of Gabalio in the 4th round. Yen Macabenta and Antonio Contreras are the featured columnists on the front page of the Times. Macabenta narrates how Duterte expounds on rule of law and Philippine elections at Biden's Democracy Summit. Contreras wonders about Isko Moreno's strange moves. In the Times editorial, it is urged that it's time to clean up Olympic boxing and weightlifting. Read all about it. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to our digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and keep up with the Times. With Eric John C. Kua, Paolo Dimapi, and Christian Maganoy, this is the Fort Villaseran reporting. Have a great week!